Hello everyone, and good day. It's a great day today, but it's still a beautiful day in nature. But I'm walking amongst my nut trees. These nut trees, I planted them years and years ago with my brother, and they've grown now. They've grown very well. They're very robust. It's a beautiful field of nut trees behind home. Anyway, I would like to share something. Life in its complex nature and the expectations of society through life according to what we should achieve. Well, in life we like to achieve many things, okay? We have projects, and when we put down our plans and put all our energy into these projects, the outcome isn't always according to our expectations, okay? And yes, and of course this makes our pathway according to what we want to achieve in life like a very bumpy ride indeed. It's not straight, it's a zigzag. It's a zigzagging pathway, okay? But of course, through the delusional aspect of what we don't achieve in life, the ego is hurt. This puts our brain into a condition where a part of our brain is still convinced to be that deluded person. That person which is emotively hurt and deluded. And of course, the ego thrives on this in its destructive nature, and it starts to try and convince us to wire up our brain in a way that we are convinced that we're not capable. We don't have the capability. We don't have the attitude. Or simply, let's say we are unlucky. We start to believe in the fact that we are unlucky in life. Well, it's not a question of luck. It's only a question of you and what type of relationship do you have with yourself. So, when you start to understand that it's only a question of you, and you face the pattern of your ego that tries to wire up your brain to make you give up on what you truly desire to reach in life, according to how you feel, which is your pure intent, it's a question of understanding and believing in your pure intent, to decompose that part of your brain that is still convinced that you can't make it, okay? That still hurts you in the form of your ego. Look inside of yourself for an example. Try to understand that according to society, where we have to abide to certain rules and to certain attitudes, according to what society wants from us, what do we truly want from ourselves? Of course, it will always be a bumpy ride, but when we start to understand through our feelings that we are doing the right thing, okay, this is the most important thing that counts. That way, you face that part of yourself still convinced that you are that person that has failed to reach a goal in life a month ago, years ago, and so and so. And you have the capability to bear responsibility of this aspect of yourself, to know that you are far more wider, you are far more greater than who you were a month ago or years ago. You're not that person who wasn't capable of reaching their goals a month or years ago. You are who you are now, today, the precise instance. And in this precise instance, you understand how to communicate with yourself on the deepest of levels, to see the infinite power of your soul that shows you and that tells you that if you truly believe, and you should keep believing, never lose faith in yourself, because you're doing the right thing. Never lose faith. Keep grinding, keep moving forward. Because these moments of delusion then become learning curves. You transform your past into, or let's say that you transform the delusional aspect of your past into your strength, into your courage, into your wisdom, and into your driving force to keep believing, to keep grinding forward. Because this is what life is all about. It is a constant trial of faith in certain moments, okay? It is a trial of faith. Because when we decide to do something according to what we truly want to realize in life, okay, we are setting up the pathway according to our pure intent. And the pure intent is the key that opens our subconscious like a doorway to those cosmic divine forces that helps us, that sustains us, which is that divine reflective mirroring aspect of our true potential that gives us the power to never give up, because authenticity is the most powerful thing that a human being can have. So when you're passing difficult moments, you're doing projects that you truly feel in your heart and you really want to realize, and things aren't going quite according to your expectations, remember, every single day is a different episode of your life. When you are into this concept, when you are into, let's say, the deepness of your heart that shows you the potential of your soul, which is you living in the now, knowing that every single day isn't the result of the day before or the week before, but it is a doorway that invites you to constantly be faithful to yourself, then yes, your pure intent, because this is the nature of the pure intent, generates miracles in time. Okay? Generates miracles in time. The miracle of change, the miracle of the evolutive process of life that starts from the subconscious. So, even if life is a bumpy road, you're following your star, you're following that light that reflects your divine power, your authenticity. Always keep track on that light. Your feet may be moving left and right, you may be encountering stones, sometimes you fall down, you brace your kneecaps, but just keep following that light, because this is your strength, this is your courage, this is your willpower, and that light will never abandon you. And once you understand this concept, falling down is a learning curve, because you have the strength to rise from the ashes as a phoenix every single day of your life, and you come back stronger, you come back more powerful. The adversity then becomes a way to see, let's say, how you truly believe in yourself. The more adversity you encounter, the more you are in your power to truly believe in yourself. Okay? Because of course, society throws at us all sorts of adversities through family, relationships, in all sorts of circumstances. But at the end of the day, when you are really in the deep understanding of the very nature of your choice, of course, this pure intent is a miracle that creates other miracles in life and time. So be patient, keep grinding, okay? Because in this case, you are a portal of miracles that permits those mysterious cosmic forces of the universe to help you and to mirror your manifestive power to then succeed at the end of the day. So, bear responsibility of your past, face it with the power of your soul, with that authentic part of yourself, and clearly say, I am not you anymore. I am who I am now. And I am an infinite, eternal being without limits. And I can do anything. Just to wire up your brain and to decompose that part of your brain which is still convinced that you are that person a month ago or years ago, and just keep moving forward.